It all started with 24 high school teams.
24 teams.
And now, it's down to just two. This week, the Burlingame Panthers will square off against the three-time defending champions, the Menlo Atherton Bears. At stake, the Peninsula Quiz Kids Perpetual Trophy.
The trophy.
And a 10-day trip to Europe. From Peninsula TV Studio in San Carlos, SBC Pacific Bell, the San Mateo Credit Union, and Wells Fargo present the Bay Area's hottest game show, Peninsula Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. You've watched elimination match after elimination match, and here we are at the final championship match of our 4th season of Quiz Kids, and we have our 2 finest teams of the season here to play for the championship and some great prizes and that perpetual trophy. Over here we have the Burlingame High School Panthers. And they're taking on this little underdog team. Big surprise, our 3-time championships, the Menlo Atherton Bears. I'm schwitzing up here, I'm so excited. But it's time to play the game. Let's start with the collaboration round. In this first round, gentlemen and Jessica, I have a series of 10-point questions. In each set of this match, I'll ask first Burlingame a question, then I'll ask MA a question. You'll have about 10 seconds to collaborate. Your captain, Eugene or Daniel, will give me the answer you think is correct. If you get it right, you score the points, but if you get it wrong, the other team will have a chance to collaborate and steal those points. Everybody understand? Yeah, we do. Go on. All right. Good luck to both teams. Here is Burlingame's first question. He emigrated to Australia in both the novel where he appeared and in the recent PBS version of the story, though PBS had him as a bank manager and Charles Dickens had him as a district magistrate. Name this debt-ridden friend of David Copperfield. I don't know. You don't know. You can steal it.
Do you know? It's something like with a silent H.
Uriah Heep?
No, he was not a friend, but Mr. Macabre was. Mr. Macabre. Here's the first question for MA. Delegates to the 1956 Democratic Convention chose his running mate for him, Tennessee Senator Estes Kefauver. What Democratic candidate lost 2 elections to Dwight Eisenhower?
Adlai Stevenson.
Yes, Adlai Stevenson. Its indigenous people are ethnically Chamorro. Name this U.S. territory and home to Anderson Air Force Base, whose capital is Agana.
Guam?
Yes, it's Guam. Its bichromate, used in tanning leather, turns the edges of treated leather a bluish-green color. What metallic element needed in the human diet can be found in foods like bananas?
Potassium. Potassium?
Yes, potassium. Panthers. After appearing in more than a dozen movies, Fred Thompson occupied Al Gore's former Senate seat from 1994 until 2002. He now plays District Attorney Arthur Branch on which TV drama?
West Wing?
No.
It's Law and Order.
Law and Order?
Yes, it's Law and Order. In October 2002, a Brown University wide receiver caught 24 passes in one game, tying the record set by what legendary receiver who did it at Mississippi Valley State?
Jerry Rice.
Joey Rice?
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice? I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll accept it. Jerry Rice is right. This author of the children's story Molly Cottontail was America's best-selling author by the late 1940s. What Southern writer's novels include God's Little Acre and Tobacco Road? Eugene.
McCurtain.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal it.
Cotton pink, yeah. I don't know.
Caldwell.
Yes, Erskine Caldwell. A New York man claims to have donated blood 300 times during his life. If he donated 1 pint every time, how many full gallons of blood is that?
How many pints are in a gallon?
75.
No, that's incorrect. You can steal it.
150.
No, it's 37 and a half. Here's your next question. He flew his plane, Glamorous Glennis, past the sound barrier for the last time in October 2002, 55 years after he became the first to break that barrier. Name this famed test pilot.
Chuck Yeager.
Yes, you got it. Bears. What state Supreme Court allowed its former U.S. Senator Frank Lautenberg to replace fellow Democrat Robert Torricelli on the 2002 ballot?
New Jersey.
Yes, New Jersey. We have a minute to go. At the beginning of the French Revolution, his paper, The Friend of the People, advocated a republican form of government. Name this subject of a painting by David who was murdered by Charlotte Corday.
Marat.
Yes, it's Marat. What former stadium, famous for its Kiner's Corner, is memorialized by a plaque on the University of Pittsburgh campus that shows the landing spot of Bill Mazeroski's 1960 World Series winning home run?
Three Rivers Stadium. Oh, no. No, I can't remember.
Three Rivers Stadium.
Nope, that's incorrect. You can steal it.
Forbes Field.
You got it, Forbes Field. All right. And we show a slight lead. Burlingame has 40, Menlo Atherton 60 points at the end of the first round. We have 6 seniors up here, so this is going to be your last quiz, kids. That must be very, very sad for all of you. So I just want to get some final thoughts from you. Eugene Zinoviev, what plans do you have after Quiz Kids is over and you graduate as a senior?
Well, over the summer, I'm taking my senior trip to Spain, France, and Italy.
Who are you going with?
I'm going with my sister.
So sort of a family
Yeah.
thing?
Mhm.
Wonderful. For how long?
It's going to be for about 2 weeks, and it's going to be a few days in each country.
Wonderful. That should be fun. And then you're going to be starting UC Berkeley.
Yes.
My alma mater. Yeah, I go. And you're going to study political science,
Actually, it's political economy and industrialized societies.
Wow, that's very specialized.
Actually, it's not, because it's really made to be a very interdisciplinary science. So you learn stuff like sociology, anthropology, politics, and economy. It's basically a major designed so that you can basically really understand how the world works as a whole, and not just in one specific respect.
And once you know how the world has figured out how the world works as a whole, is there any specialty you want to go into?
I plan to go to law school after that, and I'd like to go into international law afterwards.
And why do you want to do international law?
Well, there are 2 reasons. The first reason is international law is going to become really important soon because a lot of countries are moving more to a world economy. And the other reason is I like to travel, and I don't want to have to pay for it.
Oh. I like that reason too. Well, good. Good luck to you with everything, Eugene. Jeff Love, our sports enthusiast, we do that second round up here, whatever it's called, yeah? And you are a major soccer player. Are you thinking of playing soccer after high school?
Depends where I end up. It's really possible.
And you don't know yet where you're going?
Nope.
Don't know, and don't want to talk about it.
No.
Yeah. So you recently perpetuated a senior prank. at Burlingame High, I understand.
Actually, we were the victim.
You were the victim of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
The leadership class kind of played a prank on the ASB. We have a room where we do all of our work with furniture and a computer and everything, and they snuck in after hours and took everything. There was nothing left except a chair. One chair.
Now, how long did it take you to realize this was a prank and not some terrible theft to the school?
Well, since they were standing there laughing as we walked in, we could kind of tell.
You have to learn to be sneakier, better, Dan. Dan, you're back for your second time.
Yes, I am.
And, you know, you're planning to go to Duke University.
Yes.
You don't know what you're going to major in either?
Not sure yet.
Okay. But you were talking earlier, and I think it's very brave of you to bring this up, but you were talking about Burlingame's second place curse.
Yeah, this year, Burlingame teams seem to have really successful seasons, sometimes record-setting, but as soon as they make it to the championship game, they end up losing.
Don't you all feel good about that? You want to break that streak here.
Hopefully we can.
Don't you? Well, you guys, but you don't just win district-wide. You win in CCS. You guys go all the way to the top, and you get second. So you are definitely good caliber.
Thank you.
You know, and even on Quiz Kids, we've got such a wonderful prize for second place that no one's going to lose today.
That's true.
Right. Good. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Mr. Tom Willard. I was trying to figure out how many times you've been on the show, Daniel, and of course I had to think about it, but you went 18, this is the 19th. You knew right away. Now it's all ending for you. Is there going to be anything that you take with you about Quiz Kids where you go off on your further adventures?
The memories.
The memories? Any good memories?
No.
No. I'll miss you too. You're going to go back east next week to visit colleges.
Yeah, I'm leaving Wednesday.
And how long are you going to be gone?
2 weeks, probably.
2 weeks. So how many colleges are you going to visit? Don't tell me what their names are. I know that's a whole jinx thing for you.
Between 3 and 5.
Good. And then this summer, you're just going to hang out like all seniors want to do and just kind of relax?
That's absolutely right, yeah.
Absolutely right. Well, good. We'll have a great, relaxing time. And, of course, it's been wonderful. All 18 times. Jessica Woods, you want to do some work this summer. What do you want to do?
Make money.
Make
mostly.
money, of course. And what kind of job did you have in mind?
I was thinking of some tax-free income, so maybe some nannying or babysitting.
Nannying? Well, great. Do you want to just sort of tell prospective young parents out there why you'd be a good nanny?
I'm a quiz kid.
She's picked up a lot of very valuable things here. Want to play some water polo this summer?
Yeah, I think probably.
Okay, and then it's off to Princeton.
Yeah.
I noticed you got that New Jersey question right. After missing one a few weeks ago, you needed to bone up on New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck in New Jersey,
Thank
Jessica. David Hestrin, you're going to take a little time off because you're not starting college till the winter, right?
Yes.
So what do you want to do with that 6 months that you have?
Well, I think for the standard summer, I'll go with friends on road trips or just, yeah.
Great. And then you're going, you think, to UC San Diego?
Yeah.
You got accepted to the prestigious Earl Warren College there. And what would you be studying at the Earl Warren College?
I think like public policy, stuff like that.
So do we see a political career in the making?
Maybe Karl Rove-esque, whatever.
What do you want? Is there any position that you'd like to shoot for, something you'd like to run for? I have friends in high places.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not say anything at the moment.
Of course, don't jinx that either. Okay, but remember, you saw him here first, and we'll probably be using some clips from this for your future campaigns. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Mr. Greg Whitnah. And the man clutching the perpetual trophy, refusing to give it up, is our mighty judge, Mr. Frank Saboti. All right, we'll move on to the second round, and I'll remember its name in just a moment. But first, let's watch for the last time this year's rendition of the video about Burlingame High School.
Tradition and excellence have been the hallmarks of Burlingame High School since it opened in 1923. BHS is committed to giving students the very best preparation preparation for the future and currently has received grants to bring more technology into the classroom. For example, there's a video productions class by which a daily broadcast of announcements is possible. Outside of the classroom, students are more active than ever. Our Panthers played football, tennis on brand new tennis courts, and for the first time ever, water polo in our Olympic-sized swimming pool. About 100 students participate in the BHS marching band, and interest is no less in other fine arts endeavors. But in the end, it's the people here that give this school a character all its own.
Welcome back. That video gave our floor director a chance to sneak up to the front and whisper to me that it's time to play the face-off round. Our future soccer champ, maybe. Yeah, Jeff. Sports questions. And in a dramatic switch that spiked our ratings like 7 points, Daniel switched from geography to history, which made everyone really excited. So here are the questions. They're worth 10 points. I'm going to ask them back and forth. If you get the right answer, of course you get the points. And if you don't get the right answer, of course you don't. So good luck to both of you, gentlemen. Shake hands. Good. Jeff, your first sports question. What female golfer is scheduled to play at the Men's PGA Colonial Golf Tournament in May 2003?
Annika Sorenstam.
Yes, Annika Sorenstam. Daniel, in what German city was Nazi architect Albert Speer convicted of war crimes near the spot where Adolf Hitler had wanted a new building for party gatherings?
Nuremberg.
Yes, Judgment at Nuremberg. Lou Gehrig in 1934 and Ted Williams in 1947 are among the players who have won what recognition for leading their league in home runs, runs batted in, and batting average all in the same year?
The Triple Crown.
Yes, the Triple Crown. Even before it began, one Union soldier wrote in his diary, June 3rd, 1864, Virginia, I was killed. Name this disastrous battle where General Grant lost 7,000 Union soldiers in 20 minutes.
Cold Harbor.
Yes, Cold Harbor. His grandfather was on the 1928 U.S. Olympic team, while his father challenged Floyd Patterson for the championship in 1961. What boxer, whose official website is called Hurricane Watch, lost to Mike Tyson in Tyson's first post-prison fight?
Tommy Morrison.
No, Peter McNeely. In 480 BC, the Persian army encountered a narrow mountain pass controlled by a much smaller force of Spartans. Name this pass crossed by the Persians only after being shown a way around the pass that allowed the Spartans to be totally surrounded.
Thermopylae.
Thermopylae is right. Name the longtime owner of pro football's Arizona Cardinals.
Need some more information there.
The longtime owner of pro football's Arizona Cardinals.
Don't know.
Okay, Bill Bidwell. After his 1856 speech in favor of abolishing slavery, what Massachusetts senator was beaten nearly to death with a cane by South Carolina Congressman Preston Brooks?
Charles Sumner.
Yes, you got it. What Washington Post sports columnist and host of an ESPN radio show has written books called Pumping Irony, Bald as I Wanna Be, and I'm Back for More Cash?
Tony Kornheiser.
Yes, you got it. In 1911, Yale professor Hiram Bingham accidentally found what ancient Incan city?
Machu Picchu.
That's the only ancient Incan city, isn't it? All right. And we show Burlingame at 70. Menlo takes the lead with 110. Stay calm, because the point values are about to double. We will be right back for the third final round, see who wins the magical trip, courtesy of our friends at ACIS. But first, let's look at this video about Menlo Atherton High School.
Menlo Atherton High School is centered in the heart of Silicon Valley. Amid this economically prosperous region is a high school that transcends all economic, cultural, and racial barriers. With nearly 2,000 students encompassing over 100 nationalities, MA is one of the most diverse student bodies in the entire United States. However, the beauty of MA lies in the wealth of opportunities it provides. Students are encouraged to participate in the arts, such as music, where we have one of the most renowned jazz bands in the Bay Area. MA offers a plethora of athletic opportunities, and the school has achieved great success in sports through the years. Students have a tremendous amount of school spirit, which presents itself at sporting events, pep rallies, and the annual Spirit Week parade. Menlo Atherton is most importantly a center for intellectual learning in an environment that promotes excellence in education. Menlo Atherton High School is a California distinguished school and in so many areas established itself as an outstanding public high school.
All right. This is the last time I'm going to say it this season. Put your hands on your buzzers because it's time to play the lightning round. The point values are doubles, so you can catch up quickly or you can shoot ahead very fast. It just depends on who answers the question correctly. The first person to buzz in will get a chance to answer for their team. If you get the right answer, you get the points. If you don't, your other team can collaborate, and your captain will give me the answer that they believe will steal those points. We'll continue until the buzzer says the end of the round. Remember, if you buzz in before I finish the question, I stop and you answer with the information you have. And if you get it wrong, I will complete the question for the other team. Everybody understand? A lot at stake, but you are both terrific teams. Let's go with the first lightning round question. In statistics, what is the square root of the variance? Yes, Daniel.
Standard deviation?
Yes. What former Detroit Lion is third on the NFL's all-time? Yes, Jeff.
Barry Sanders.
Yes, Barry Sanders. Burglars played by Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. Yes, Jeff.
Home Alone.
Yes, Home Alone. Cannel or canal, boghead, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. Yes, Daniel.
Coal.
Yes, they're all types of coal. In December 2002, what Asian country's president, Gloria Arroyo? Yes, Daniel.
Philippines.
Yes, the Philippines. What electronics company charges around $12.95 a month to play its online fantasy game EverQuest? Yes, Eugene.
Electronic Arts?
No. You can steal. There's people laughing in the audience are playing that game every month, but you know.
And it's not Blizzard, Ultima. No, never mind. No, don't say that. I don't know.
Ultima.
Sony.
Don't know.
Who assassinated James Garfield? Yes, Daniel.
Guiteau.
Yes, but it's Guiteau. Say the French words right or I'll dock you. What word describes either of the 2 days a year when the sun is farthest? Yes, Jessica.
Solstice?
Yes, the solstice. In 2002, what university brought out the contract of its longtime basketball coach, Nolan Richardson? Yes, Dan.
Arkansas.
Yes, the Arkansas Razorbacks. In Roman numerals, what is the result of multiplying V times V? Yes, Jeff.
XXV.
Yes, 25. What subject of the 2002 book Mr. Strangelove played Inspector Clouseau in the Pink Panther? Yes,
Peter
David.
Sellers.
Yes, Peter Sellers. The Minky. Name the three colors that all make up the national flags of Bulgaria, Hungary, and Italy. Yes, Dan.
Red, white, and green.
Yes, that's right. In geography, it happens to things that undergo extreme changes in temperature and have their outer layer come off. Give this word also used to mean the process of getting rid of the dead outer layer. Yes,
Molting.
David. What?
Molting.
No. The process. Give this word that also is used to mean the process of getting rid of the dead outer layer of skin on your body.
Sloth?
No. Exfoliation. What CBS series stars Anthony LaPaglia as the head of a police group that finds missing persons? Yes, Jessica.
CSI?
No. You can steal. Eugene.
The City.
Without a trace. Playwright Karol Čapek is credited with coining what term from the Czech for work? Yes, Daniel.
Robot.
Yes, that's right. What sports events are often held in a natatorium? Yes, Jessica.
Swim meets?
Yes, that's right. His daughter Cosima's affair with Richard Wagner wrecked their friendship. Name this composer of Liebestrom and the Hungarian Rhapsodies. Yes, Eugene.
Franz Liszt.
Yes, Liszt. She plays Rachel's mother, Sandra Green, on the TV series Friends. Name this actress married to Phil Donahue. Yes, Jeff.
Can't think of it.
Okay, Steele. It was that girl, Marlo Thomas. My goodness. What Jane Austen novel ends with Lydia Elizabeth? Yes, Jessica.
Pride and Prejudice.
That's right. 1 minute to go. What type of machine speeds up charged particles by using a high-frequency electric field? Yes, Eugene.
Particle accelerator.
No. A high-frequency electric field and a low-frequency magnetic field.
Linear accelerator? Slack?
Cyclotron.
It's a synchrotron. Sorry. You almost knew it. Sports Illustrated recently called Stanford America's second best.
Texas.
Yes. One of Dutch painter Jan Vermeer's signature work, or Jan Vermeer, I'm sorry, signature works is a view of what city where he spent most of his life? Eugene.
Amsterdam.
No.
I think so. Bruges.
Delft. What musical group consists of the three Munoz sisters whose father was nicknamed El Tomate? Yes, Jessica.
Ketchup.
Las Ketchup, yeah. Oh my God, they did it 4 in a row. For the fourth and positively last time, Daniel Barkley has won the championship. And you two have won as well. All three of you played brilliantly. But I mean, come on, 4 years with this guy. He's been amazing. You guys played valiantly. I am so happy to be able to say that we have excellent prizes for both teams, and we will be back, so stay tuned to watch our celebration as we give out the prizes to both teams and honor them both for all their fine work. Thank you for being with us all season. Be sure you tune in next season when we become Quiz Kids. We're seen on Carowin as well as Peninsula TV, and we look forward to seeing you with double the teams and double the fun. Until then, have a great summer. Bye-bye.
This year's champions will be winging their way to Europe for an all-expenses-paid adventure to some of the world's most historic sites, courtesy of ACIS. We wish to thank The Chronicle for their continued support of Peninsula Quiz Kids. Mr. Friedman's wardrobe provided courtesy of Sartori of San Carlos. The producers of Peninsula Quiz Kids wish to thank the following: Molly Stone's Markets, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry of Burlingame, Target, The Tea Party, Jamba Juice, Klutz Publishing, Century Theaters, Silver Terrace Nursery, AEIS, Ronald Bland, Samtrans, and the San Mateo County Office of Education.